Tonight, we are excited to celebrate some of our outstanding students who help to foster our strong performing arts programs at Kingsway Regional. These students and programs are supported by our music faculty, administration, Board of Education, and community, and it is an honor to recognize these students tonight.
Music has kind of always been a part of my life, and I've made sure to hold myself to the highest level and make friends along the way as well.
Music has always been like a big part of my life, so it's just kind of been like a place for me to like find myself and meet all my friends.
Music has been a huge part of my life for nearly 8 years. It's just like really shaped who I am.
Music to me is really a creative outlet, allows me to have fun and something that's been consistent with me for a very long time.
So like jazz, I got to meet like a lot of new people. I feel like it got me to be able to like go out of my shell. My band director also helped me like grow.
First instrument I played was the trumpet. So when I first picked up the instrument, I could barely play like a C or an F. It was very difficult. I could tell I was getting frustrated with that. And now I'm working on my upper range. I've definitely improved over the past 8 years.
I chose flute because my mom and my sister both played it, but the funny thing was that I absolutely hated it. And then joining marching band, like I met my friends and they all played like flute or piccolo, and I thought piccolo was really cool. I thought I would enjoy piccolo, and I love it. It's like my favorite thing.
My first instrument was trumpet. I never really wanted to play trumpet. It was my second option. And when I first picked it up, I was just happy to be part of a band. After I started to make like some decent improvement, putting some serious time down, it became a lot more rewarding to do the things that I couldn't do before. Self-motivation is the number one motivator in life, because if you're not pushing yourself, other people aren't really going to do it for you.
So the first instrument I played was the trumpet. I remember at first I was like kind of overwhelmed. I picked it because there was only 3 valves, and now I'm like, oh wow, there's so many different notes you can play just between the 3.
My parents did convince me a little bit because my dad used to play trumpet, so and I think it really has made a big difference in my school years because it has been the activity that I have done for the longest time, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it.
I think music has the power to move people. I play with a lot of emotion, and I hope that that emotion can be portrayed to the people listening.
Music is a way for people to express themselves.
I think when music can inspire people to become creative or reach a common goal or even educate people, it will go a long way.
Obviously there's a lot of like division in the world, but like with music, when people share common interests and people share same taste in music, people could come together and be unified, and they could kind of like celebrate that together.
A lot of music has to do with coming together and, you know, making one sound with a lot of different parts, which I think can really symbolize like a lot of different people from different backgrounds coming together to reach one common goal.
There's so many different genres, and I feel like it's ways you can also bond with people. And I feel like it also can just bring out like different like traditions. Like some people turn it into like dances, some people just do live. I feel like there's multiple ways you can bring out music through other things.
I think what leadership means to me is being able to put others above yourself and being able to do something for the common group, like the greater good.
I think that leadership means to teach other people how to be productive and how to do things to high level.
Leadership is like being able to teach other people like what you're proud of and what you're good at. So for me, as like the flute section leader in marching band, I was able to kind of like create a community within my group and have something that we can all like relate to for our love of music.
Those who take leadership positions and are able to maybe help the less experienced or younger than them really helps benefit the entire group.
You're helping another person or people trying to become the best that they can.
I feel like some qualities that like a leadership person like holds is like being responsible, outgoing.
You have to be loyal to the people you're trying to help and also the subject that you're trying to teach people on. And you have to be passionate about the thing you're teaching.
I hope to pass on to other people the same inspiration that I get, and I hope that I can inspire them to get to the same level that I am, or if not, further.
Senior musicians have been through all the obstacles and the tough challenges that occurs when playing music. A senior musician can teach a younger musician how to persevere and how to practice efficiently.
So as a senior, I feel like I was able to help a lot of the underclassmen and especially like the freshmen that were coming in. I was petrified to ever play a solo when I first started, and now I feel like I wish I just like did it as a freshman. I never really understood like how to get out of my shell, and now I feel like I can help others do that.
Playing with the intention of service is very important to me. Giving back to the community is very important. The Dragon Run, as part of the marching band, has been a very large thing for the past 4 years that I've been in it. And playing for the sake of other people and for the memory of others in some way gives back to the community.
A lot of what service means to me is being able to sacrifice your time and your energy to do something for your community and those around you.
People have a feeling associated with some song, no matter what song it is. And for the Kingsway Regional Marching Band, Amazing Grace is that song to commemorate Nate Borland.
I did like a lot of service between marching band and also just being in jazz band. But marching band, I felt like as an assistant drum major, I always got to help out with like organizing things.
A great act of service for the marching band, like all the parades that we do, I always feel really good about being able to like go out and play for everybody.
So I felt like when I was like walking down the street for the parade, like I feel like a lot of people had like pride in the marching band. Like it was nice like waving to like all the kids and seeing like all the smiles on like all the parents' faces as like they watched the band go by.
Something that I really love being involved in is volunteering at Swedesboro Day, parades, even running the Dragon Run, because it really brings everybody together and shows how much Kingsway truly leaves a legacy on the community.
I could kind of like look back on those activities and see that I was able to provide something to the community.
I enjoy doing the Memorial Day service. Our community gives us like such great opportunities to show them what we can do, so we're giving back by giving them our hard work and showing them what we can do.
Being involved in a wide range of activities and volunteer groups is definitely a big time commitment in high school, but it does definitely give meaning to your high school experience.
To anybody looking to pick up an instrument, I would say you'll meet a lot of great people. You'll be able to improve upon something that you probably would not have done had you not been pushed to do it.
Even if you're not sure about like what instrument you want to play, I would just go to what calls to you, and if you want to change, then you can.
Do it. There's going to be challenges, but there's also going to be successes. You're going to feel good about playing it, and you're going to meet so many people, and you're going to have so many memories of playing.
I would definitely suggest doing it. It kind of brought me like a time where I could just like de-stress. I always feel like I could pick up my trumpet and just like have fun with it.
If you choose to go out and learn an instrument, it's one of the best choices you could possibly make.
Thank you to our officers for speaking about the impact music has had on their lives. At this time, please join me in welcoming our superintendent, Dr. Lavender.